After 9 weeks of being closed, Culture Expresso reopened its third location today. Jody Locascio is the owner. He is with us live tonight. Closed for such a long time, reopening one of the locations today. How did it feel?
It's great to be open again. We're off to a slow start, but we're real happy to be back in business and very well received. So it's been positive so far.
Put me in the shop. How did it look? How did it feel? How many customers did you have on day one?
The shop's cleared out. We're right now doing curbside, so we're just having people just kind of come to the door. We have a counter set up with a register, and no one's coming in. We're just doing everything over the counter through the door. We're kind of easing into it. We want to make sure staff's comfortable and that customers are comfortable. We're at, about 10%. So that's 70, 80 customers as opposed to 700 or 800 that we were used to pre-COVID. But, we're kind of starting over basically and waiting for people to return. It was real quiet for a while in Midtown.
Did you wonder whether this day was ever going to come? I mean, were you close to going out of business at any time?
We've held on. We were never, I haven't given up hope by any means. So I'm looking forward to a recovery. I think it's just a matter of when. I have faith Midtown and New York is going to persist. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how to hang on in the meantime and work with your landlords and do what you can to kind of stay afloat until things get back to some sort of sense of normalcy or some at least sustainable amount of customers.
How did you get through the last couple of months?
Well, we closed down and we just held tight until Midtown was a ghost town. It was pretty empty. I did get the PPP loan, which has helped quite a bit, keeping things going and keeping the wheels turning. But, it's like a life raft, but you're still sort of floating in the middle of the ocean. So you haven't been saved yet, But it's definitely been a huge help.
Your partner in life, your wife, happens to be an ER doctor. And I'm wondering how that influenced your experience through all of this and also the way that you thought about reopening. Yeah,
I always ask her the questions that no one knows the answer to, and she admittedly doesn't know, when's this going to end, when will we be able to get back to some sense of normalcy. But she, we stick by the guidelines, and she is adamant about, wearing a mask and social distancing and how that's been effective. And we're applying that to how we run the shops. And we haven't opened the doors to customers yet, but that's something we're working towards. That'll be the next step. Excuse me.
When do you think that'll happen?
We're going to take it week by week. I'd like to think within a week or two, we'll start having customers flow through, keeping the 6-foot distance. And, we want to make sure staff's comfortable and customers are comfortable. And we're just taking it as it comes. And it's hard to plan too far ahead for anything.